501 now, and a developing story today. A man's facing a murder charge after deputies say his daughter died after a chase in northwest Harris County.
And our Kathy Hernandez is joining us live outside of the Harris County Jail with what we are learning about that father's criminal history. Kathy.
Good morning to you. He has a long criminal history, but right now, a lot of questions surrounding the death of the child. According to a press release, they say that he was abusing that child while they were chasing him and during that situation as well. Also, the sheriff on scene told us that the child may have struck her head during that chase also while they were out there. So right now it's unclear what happened. That child was injured in that chase. This
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your guy, Ali the Bastard. Man, I had to get up early this morning, um, and I had to actually think about so much because I had seen this video last night, and I'm trying to figure out a way to actually make you guys actually understand that I have great content. Wouldn't mind actually sharing it. Wouldn't mind giving you thoughts, ideas, opinions, and doing lives. But I need you guys to watch the daggone video. So trying to do things a little bit different. I want to go ahead on and I want to get into this. I want to get into this so badly because of the fact that it actually hurts me on so many different levels. It's a 2-year-old child. And this is why I keep telling you guys get your passports, get your children passports, and get the out of here as quickly as possible. This is not a place to raise children. This is not a place. It doesn't make any sense that this is a first world country, yet it's so dangerous for even black women to date black men here. I know I always get on the women, but at the exact same time, I will never turn my eye on a Pookie or a Ray Ray. I'm sorry. Now, these men are the most deplorable of our culture as black Americans. These men are the ones that are being picked by these black women, which is the reason why, of course, we're actually utilizing our American given right to actually leave from one country and go to another, and to actually go and obtain wives. It's getting to the point that it's just too much. I mean, I literally have right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, 7 different videos. 7. I could just start, and if I keep going down my rabbit hole of YouTube videos, I'll come up with 7 more within an hour. Within an hour. I have all the talking points. Like the stories write themselves. The reasons why you should leave are here. If you're debating a passport, stop. Because of the fact that honestly, you do not want a child growing up underneath one of these spookies or ray rays that went with one of these damn women who think that they're so incredible and they're PhDs and they're so intelligent, yet they are not intelligent enough to pick a father correctly, and then the father's not none of their in the damn life, and then you end up getting horrible situations. Let's take a look at this story because this spooky or Ray Ray, whichever you prefer, actually killed his daggone child. His his child. His child. He got his child killed. When you find out exactly how he got that child killed and what led up to it, you'd be like, oh my gosh. Da da do. Like, say it ain't so. Like real talk, this is crazy. And it's like my heart goes out to that child and even the mother. But the mother should have picked her man way better. So many forms of I know this has been brought up so many times, but so many forms of birth control, so many forms of child so many ways to actually prevent a child from growing up in a toxic environment. So many ways to stop that toxicity. There's so many ways to stop it. but black women don't care. They want these bad boys. And when these bad boys treat them bad, why is anyone surprised? Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and you have to view the video. I'm not even going back to lives. This would be a perfect live, and we could actually talk and get together as like passport bros and really kind of hash some of this stuff out. But I'm not sitting through a live where the first 15 minutes I got 0 viewers. Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to really kind of step it up on this live joint, bro. Yeah, I mean, heck, it's not even like I'm saying I need y'all to all jump into the daggone chat and start saying stuff. But I mean, heck, can I keep above 5 viewers? Like, really? Come on, guys. I mean, I'm trying my best. Help me, help you, help us. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead on and take a look at this. Let's go to KRPC to click to Houston for the news.
Is a picture of that father, 25-year-old DeAndre Flanagan. He's been charged with murder in the death of his daughter. He has a criminal history dating back to 2017. Deputies say Flanagan went to his child's daycare yesterday. They do say he had permission to pick her up. He took the child then to Walmart where her mother works. They say he got into an argument with the mother and punched her several times before taking off with her cell phone and 2-year-old Zavea.
So the man goes to Walmart. He mad at the chick, obviously because of the fact that the chick is probably talking to some other dude. Dude goes and karaticizes that ass a couple of times and then takes her cell phone and the child. But these are the men that black women are picking.
They say deputies tracked the cell phone. That's when they started following him. They say Flanagan then led them on a chase and stopped on Stubner Airline North near 1960 and barricaded himself and the girl in the car for hours. Deputies say he was abusing the child while they were in the car. They also believe she may have hit her head during.
Let me stop this. So, not only this shows how incredibly solipsistic Pookies and Ray Rays are, but these women still pick them. Solipsistic meaning that pretty much they're so self-invested, meaning that they're so conceited and they're so only concentrated on their own needs and wants. This man cared only about what was happening to him and not a 2-year-old little girl, a 2-year-old baby. This is a 2-year-old baby we talking about right now. Like, seriously. And that's the picture of her right there, by the way. When you up here, that's the picture of her. That's the same little girl. And it's like it is really kind of breaking my heart. It's really breaking my heart in so many different ways that this deplorable jackass of a bastard couldn't just care enough about his child over his own freedom. Those are the type of people, I'm sorry, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. When it comes down to men who grew up without a father, I am sorry. I hate to say it like this, guys. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like every man who grows up without a father in the household and does not know how to be a man. No, you know what? I'm not going to even say that because you know what? Women have discernment over when they have the decision making process over who they actually spread their legs for. I'm sorry, I have to go back to women again, and it's like I'm trying not to go back to women, but these are the men that they're picking. I really feel like every black woman who grew up without a father and who grows up to work at just Walmart or just Uber or just especially if they do absolutely nothing all day and just sit at home and collect welfare checks. I feel that you know what? I'm about to go even further. I'm over here. See how saying the mind of Ali cook right now. Real talk. I feel like every woman before they're allowed to have child support plus welfare at the exact same time. I feel like it should be legal for them to have their uteruses removed before you can take food stamps. I feel like your uterus should be removed. You should not be able to go and keep creating babies that us tax-paying Americans have to care for. I mean, come on. Just like coffee. Why are people on welfare drinking coffee in the morning or eating breakfast? What the hell are they energizing themselves for? To watch Jerry Springer? To go back to sleep? The hell do they need all this energy for? Man, bruh, it makes no sense.
In the chase, paramedics then flew her to the hospital where she died.
Again, making
Flanagan was charged with evading arrest nearly 6 years. He was charged with causing bodily injury to a family member and sentenced to 30 days in jail. He remains here this morning in the Harris County Jail. We are still waiting to get more information on his charges. Reporting live in downtown Houston, Kathy Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.
This is a child, guys. Yo, but, come on now. This is a child. This is a baby, you know? This is a child who never got to see potential. This is a child who didn't have a choice in what world she was born into. This is a child who is the epitome of innocence in every shape, form, and fathom of the word. And then just to see that life snuffed out. Get your damn passports and get the hell out of here, guys. I can't do this no more. I can't stress this enough. I mean, honestly, we're doing good and we're actually seeing such an incredible movement and a growth in the amount of people who are actually going and applying for them. But I want to see more people going on ahead and just actually getting the fuck out of here with the daggone passports. This is just too much. This is crazy. This is absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, that man deserves everything that happens to him. Everything bad that happens to him for the rest of his damn life. I'm gonna slow down on videos if I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep myself composed because it's like it's really bothering me like on such a different level. And it's like this is what these women would pick. This is what these women want. I'm trying to get off of this. I'm trying to get off of this right now. I'm trying to stop talking. I want to stop talking. That's what I want to do, but it's really hard. I'm trying to just get back to the point of, oh, okay, you guys like and watch the videos, blah blah blah. It's hard though. It's hard when it gets this damn serious. I'm trying to actually control the words that come out of my mouth, but it gets hard when it's this serious. Yo, give me a second, man. Nah, because that's it's like literally the definition of cradle to grave. Like, guys, come on, man. Like, this I know this is too wrong. It's too wrong now. It's too much. It's gotten out of hand. The Pookies and the Ray Rays, they've gotten out of hand. It's a war between Pookies and Ray Rays and black men. There's a war right now. Well, there was a war, but now it's not really a war, but it's still a bit of a war. The reason why I say that is because of the fact that Pookies and Ray Rays are still getting these women. There used to be a war because of the fact that men used to actually go after these same women. Now men have actually taken the war out of the black community. That civil war within the black community is now becoming abolished because of the fact that black men are getting passports. If more black men, yo, dude, if more black men get passports and take wives out of the country, this would stop. This would totally stop. We got to encourage our brothers to leave. I wouldn't give a damn if you're seeing a woman who couldn't find nothing but Pookies and Ray Rays, which I doubt it because of the fact that there's always a good man around. But I wouldn't give a damn if you've seen a woman who encounters Pookies and Ray Rays. Tell her to get a passport. I'm like that at this point. At this point, look, before I'd see you bring life into this world just to be possibly snuffed the hell out, go and get you another man from somewhere else. Hell, date outside of your race. Do whatever the hell you can. But this violence and this craziness and this killing of babies and this neglect of babies, obviously, freaking neglect, has got to stop. This got to stop. I mean, honestly, let me ask you, everybody who watched this video, I want to ask you one question, and I want you to leave this. I want you to leave your answer. If you're a real man, leave your answer in this comment section. Let me ask you a question. How can you be proud of yourself being in this country where men of our skin tone and complexion does this frickery? How? If you feel like you could be proud of yourself and stay here, let me know in the comment section why. If you feel like you can't be proud of yourself and stay here, let me know in the comment section of why. Yo, I'm gonna try to hurry up and reset because I do have more videos. Like, comment, subscribe, bros, passport bros, do your thing. Hey man, be good to yourselves and your families. Love each other, man. I love you guys. No homo. But I love you guys, man. Like, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. This is too much. It's way too much. Anyways, yo, it's your boy Ali. Peace.